Hey, second grade teachers. I know I sent two videos earlier today, but I just found something else that I think would be really helpful this evening. So I found this online somewhere. I don't remember where, but it is a Chrome extension and it's called Reflect in Seesaw. So what it does is you can go to any website. I was just trying out our reading book. Let me go to the beginning. Just to see how it worked. So what you're going to do is whatever page it is that you want to create a seesaw activity with, or if you just want it to be able to be read by the students, it can go either way. So it can be part of the instruction part, or it can be the part that you write on. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I go to whatever page I want, and then I come up here to my extension and click on it, and then it will let you capture the entire thing, or if you just need like a paragraph or something, you can just select a certain area. So I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing, and you can see that it took like almost like a screenshot, and it opened Seesaw for me. I did not have to do that, and it's already uploading it directly into Seesaw. So I'm going to give it just a second. And there we go. Okay, so it put it into Seesaw for me. Now, what I don't like about this is right now you can't see if this is the student template or part of the directions, okay, because it put it in there for you. What I do like is if you wanted to, take a picture of our entire story for the week, okay, so I can click add page 2, so another page. Make sure that page 2 is blue, because if you're accidentally on page 1, it will change it. Make sure the page that you want is blue. Go back, go to the next page, and then I'm just going to do the same thing over again. Click the extension, capture, and then it takes me back to Seesaw, and you can see that here's page 1 of our workbook, and then here's page 2. And then you can keep going with as many pages as you would like. So let me click the check, and you can see that it's going to send that directly out to students, okay? I don't necessarily like that because I like to have more control over what it looks like when it goes out to students. So I'm going to show you how to do that too. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to delete and start over. Delete. All right, so I'm going to come up here and do assign activity. And then I'm going to open up a new activity. And then if I want whatever I am sharing to be part of the instructions, I can click on that. Or if I want it to be the student template, I can click there. So I'm going to show you with the student template. I'm going to click on it, go into drawing, and you see that I have a blank slide. Okay, so we're going to come back here, and I'm going to click on the extension, capture visible area, and then now since I already have Seesaw open, it goes ahead and puts it where I want it. Okay, so then if I wanted to slide 2, I could do that. Now if I click the check, you will see that right here in the student template, the students can open this up and they can actually write on it just like they would at school, or type on it. Would probably be easier on the Chromebook, but they have access to do all of that now. Now, the one thing I will say is all of these little microphones and stuff, those don't work. Okay, those little speakers, because it's not in our textbook. So you could go through and you could add yourself reading, but you may have to remind your students that, those aren't actually active links or anything where you can hear the voices. So let's go back. Now, if I wanted to add it as multimedia, I would do the same thing. Drawing, and then I can go to, you can go to really any website, but say I just wanted students to reread a certain section, okay, so that they could answer some questions about something. I can just do capture selected area, and then I get to scroll over the area that I want, and then it'll put it in there. Now, I can make this much smaller because it looks really blurry when it's that big. Okay, so maybe if you want students to reread this section and then answer some questions, okay, that'd be a good tool to use to do something like that. So hopefully this was helpful. I'm excited to see all of the things that I can do with this extension. It's a lot easier than having to screenshot and edit things. So I'm super excited. But if you want to download it, again, you just have to go to the Chrome Web Store, which if you're on your Chromebook, you can do it, and you can do it on your desktop too. It's just an extension, and it's called Reflect in Seesaw. Let me know if you try something with this and you really like it, or if you would like me to stop sending you videos. But hopefully this was helpful.